Chiang Mai. Rob Snook with Claire Hanna. We are underway. Brazil attacking. Kesey finds the floor, and it's 1-0 Brazil already. So Gabby serving. Crowd loves her. Rivera sets it up to the middle. Nice pickup by Brazil. Kesey does the setting for Bergman. Blocked down. Huge block by Reyes.
And you know what? Puerto Rico not typically known for their blocking.
The 26-year-old middle blocker is going to head back to play in Brazil this year from the Turkish league. Good scramble to get it up for Puerto Rico. Overhand dig from Macris. Here's Kesey, misses the corner, but she's got a touch. Brazil 4-time silver medalists at the World Championships. Amazingly, never gold. Here's Reyes, picked up off the block by Deanna. Here's Bergman, blocked. Puerto Rico's blocking good early on. Nice pickup by Venegas. Vasquez. Macris touches it first, so she's out. Free ball, Brazil. A chance for Puerto Rico to tie it. The pipe, Santiago, kept up. Champion. Macris, another dig. Kesey, and she's got a touch, and it's point Brazil. Serve it at Gabby. Maybe that was the sign. She does it. Bergman, cross court, picked up by Santos. Out of system, Vasquez bucks it over. Here comes Brazil. Everybody ready, but the blocker's ready. Champion, the 15-year-old, shuts down Bergman.
And Champion at the very last second, no coverage.
And another good block. That was Ortiz. She's busy up at the net. Here comes Bergman, tries a tip, collected by Santiago. Vasquez tools the block again, nicely done.
Well, Bergman got a couple sets in this rally, and she tipped both of them. She couldn't get them to score. She was blocked the last rally, remember. She might be feeling a little insecure about her attack.
Comes the lefty serve from Kesey Nascimento. Rivera right on her head. This is another chance. Vasquez tries the tip. Kesey gets under it. Here's Bergman, collected by Rivera, so she's out. Here's Vasquez. Cross court, Marcel ready for it. Here's Gabby. Nobody's ready for that.
Well, all this defense, it's awesome. And then here's Gabby coming flying out of the back.
That's how deep they are. Kesey had to make sure they knew who was serving. Champion shut down by Bergman and Julia there. There's Bergman. Vasquez nicely through the block.
Well, and Tainara here was substituted in, especially to be used as a block. And watch her here.
Nice pickup from Julia. Here's Tainara. Hollingsworth gets under it. Santiago, nicely done by Roberta. Here's Gabby, and just crushes it cross court.
Her third attack point, and this was thunderous. From this angle here, it's just incredible how high she jumps, and then the attack.
Brazil just 2 points away. Julia's serve. Middle attack. Puerto Rico scrambling. Oh, they get it. Nogueras. Can't believe it.
Well, Diana and Gabby, they actually jumped too quickly. They got too keen on this.
Played in Shanghai last year. And Gabby takes advantage of the overpass. That's it for the set. An impressive 25-19 win. Number 2, Brazil won the first quite handily. Here is Macris to serve. And that's going to be an ace as it pinballs around on the Puerto Rico side. Looked like they weren't quite ready.
Love the way they really pulled the ball back into the court.
Gabby's serve picked up nicely by Santiago. Here's Vasquez from the back row. It's popped up. Bergman's going to swing on it. Venegas nicely there. She's going to have to just set this over. Free ball, Brazil. Here they come with Diana. No. Rivera to Santiago. Marcel there. McAdise tries Diana. That's going to score.
Couple tips in this rally as both teams are testing the other team's defense.
Reyes serving now. Marcel overpasses it. Let's see if Puerto Rico can use it. They can. Vasquez. Wilmarie Rivera, the 28-year-old who's played it professionally in several different countries. Middle attack. Reyes gets another block. That's her third of the match.
Well-timed stuff block. This is the kind of...
Now Gabby to serve. Rivera gets down low, and Champion drills it from up high. KC scored 10 points in each game of the tournament so far. Let's see what she gets today. She gets the pop-up on that one. McAdise to Goodman, and that's going to score. Ooh, little trouble from Rivera. Gets over. They're not going to call that if it gets to her teammate. And it's Rivera got down low again. Champion shut down by Bergman. 117 stops the other one. And Roberta comes in, so the double switch. Center opposite. Set point, Brazil. They're gonna get a chance to swing for it with Bergman. That'll do it. 25-13. They're getting better as we go. Serving Brazil. And the hard serve comes from the setter, Rivera. The hard swing comes from guess who? Gabby.
We got a block Champion, and then also Juan Carlos Nunez, fight. We fight.
Set. Champion picked up by McAdise, so she's out. Here's Bergman. The roll shot isn't going to go. Here's the middle attack, and there it is from Rodriguez. Year-old opposite hitter heading to play in Russia after 4 years in the Brazilian Superliga. Reyes couldn't get it over, but her teammate Vasquez does. Scrambled up for Champion. Nice pickup by KC. Here's Bergman. Vasquez was there. Here comes the back row from Santiago. Julia says, I got it, no problem.
And the block continues to deliver for Brazil. They just keep adding points.
Yeah, everything she does, blocking is pretty brilliant. Here's Vasquez. Yes!
Well, I actually think it hit the back corner.
Bergman ready to go. Her team up by two by two sets as well. Trying to make short work of this match. Vasquez sends the free ball over. Marcel, McAdise, Julia. And that's gonna score another one.
Typically weaker blocker for Brazil.
Starts with a really good pass from Gabby, and it ends with another point.
This is a strong front row for Brazil.
Vasquez, they try to cover around it after the block, but can't. And she'll get to watch the rest of the way, I would think. KC. Middle attack. They come again on the right side with Hollingsworth with the nice tip. That worked.
And that's smart.
Roberta works it across for Rosa Maria. She's dug. Here's Santiago. That's going to score. The middle blockers. Roberta works it back to Bergman. She's dug. Bumped over by Valle. The middle attack. Just good enough from Julia. One at a time. Bergman takes that. A chance for Brazil. They win it. They sweep it. 25-18 in the third set. And Brazil off to Bangkok. They're going to win the pool and make no mistake about it.